Developing news out of Richmond tonight, where a judge sentenced former Virginia Governor Bob McDonnell to 2 years in prison. Our crews captured McDonnell as he entered the courthouse this morning. That 2-year sentence, however, may not stand. Northern Virginia Bureau Chief Jeff Goldberg is live in Richmond with what's next. Jeff?
Well, Maureen, McDonnell's attorneys have already started the appeal process, so very likely the former governor's not going to be reporting to prison on February 9th, which was the date handed down today by Judge James Spencer. Before the judge issued his sentencing, Governor McDonnell made a statement to him saying this: "I stand before you a heartbroken and humbled man," adding, "I hold myself fully accountable." Despite a sentencing far kinder than the prosecution had asked for, former Governor Bob McDonnell left court on Tuesday maintaining he is an innocent man.
I have never, ever betrayed my sacred oath of office in any way while I have served as the governor of this great Commonwealth.
Today's hearing consisted of testimony from 11 character witnesses, all of whom spoke very highly of the former governor. The final and most notable was former Virginia Governor Douglas Wilder, who said of the trial's impact on McDonnell, he's been hurt and wounded almost permanently, asking that Judge James Spencer temper justice with mercy. After hearing from the former governor himself, Spencer then commented on the case. He said he was moved by the nearly 450 letters written on McDonnell's behalf, calling them most thoughtful and moving, saying it was clear McDonnell was a good and decent man. But he then added, "All the grace and mercy I can muster cannot cover it all," before handing down a sentence of 2 years in prison.
No one is above the law, not a high public official, not even the highest public official in the state, and that's what this case was all about.
We will never give up in this case until we achieve true justice for Bob McDonnell.
And the U.S. Probation Office had recommended the sentencing guidelines of 10 to 12 years, so the fact that the governor only received a prison term sentence-wise of 2 years is certainly worth noting. Up next is Maureen McDonnell, who is set to be sentenced on February 20th. She was in court today, and before getting his sentencing handed down to him, former Governor Bob McDonnell asking Judge Spencer to have mercy on his wife. Live in Richmond, Jeff Goldberg, ABC 7 News.